Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about was the this section here. So basically we have text here consisting of a heading, a paragraph, and an image to the right. In fact, we could have two images to the right, but it would look odd because it's only a small bit of text. This widget is called EAE two videos to the right of the widget. Sorry, I should have said these are videos, not images. So they're made much in the same way as these ones here, except it's just got fewer options and styling slightly different. Here we have video source 1 indicating the ID for this video on YouTube. The ID from the video can be got by going into YouTube and clicking on copy URL. Say you can paste it anywhere and taking this funny number here at the end, the number which doesn't make any sense, and then putting it here. So we've only got one video. We could have two videos and two video descriptions, but since we've only got one video, we don't need the second box. This is called iframe image source 1. Basically, it should be say location of the image for box 1, for video 1. In this case, the image is called, the actual file is called vid4, and the location is in the WP content folder, uploads 2021-04 folder. You could go into the media and find it, but it's also or insert a different image. But given that we wanted to display the same thing as is underneath, then it makes sense to have it as that image. Sorry. Now the purpose of that image again is what's called a facade. It covers this video here so that when you download this website, instead of WordPress or downloading the whole video, it downloads just an image, which is not going to take up as much data as the whole video. So what you're left with is this image, which when you hover over changes to this link, which you can click and go onto the YouTube video and be shown the YouTube video here. When you're on a mobile, you'll have to tap once to simulate the hover, and then tap again to go onto the actual video, to get the video playing. So facade saves data. So the next bit I want to talk about is the heading here. The heading is medical electives. As you can see here, it says medical electives, and this writing here is taken from what's called a short code here. This short code is a bit of code which basically gets a part of WordPress called a post, which contains formatted text, and it gets it by name. This is called medical electives, and so I go into post, and here's one called medical electives. Really it has to be this name, which you can find by pressing quick edit and it's a slug name. So if I go into here, edit. So you can see it says we support international students doing their medical electives, and on the final paragraphs it says successful candidates will stay at a Uganda Lodge guest house. Successful candidates will stay at a Uganda Lodge guest house, which is literally directly opposite the centre for a daily fee of £20, just as it says here. So the short code refers to that image, to that document here. What we could do instead of having the short code is copy all of that information and put it into and paste it into this box here, into this main writing box, but it's not very clear because you've only got a little box and three massive paragraphs of writing in this space. It wouldn't look very good, and it's not very easy to format in an intuitive way. So I've stuck with that. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Thanks for listening.